this is a video on how to breathe in kettlebell swings and cleans and snatches. But you know, keep in mind that a clean and a kettlebell snatch both are kettlebell swings, and so whatever we say today for the swing will apply. I'll make some clarifications at the end of the video regarding snatches and cleans, but the principles remain the same. First principle is breathing is very personal, and so I'm gonna show you one protocol. If you have another one that works better for you, great, you've done it. Because the objective of breathing is actually to have a pattern, whichever that pattern is, that matches the movement and that allows you to be more cardiovascularly efficient, right? And so if the pattern that I described doesn't work for you, but you have another one, you're still meeting the principle and you're still being more efficient. So that is all that matters. So I'm just gonna show you one, and I invite you to play with your own pattern there and find what works best for you. So when I'm thinking about breathing, let's start right away. When I'm thinking about breathing, you know, there's two obvious parts, inhale and exhale. And the thing that I like to think about when I'm trying to create a movement pattern is that usually in the exhale there's a little bit of relaxation. So I'm gonna put the exhale in the part of the lift where I can relax the most. So that, you know, like if you exhale at the bottom of a squat, let's say it's very heavy, that barbell is gonna compress you and you're gonna be relaxed. Maybe that's not the best place to exhale, right? So in a kettlebell swing, that's gonna be when the belly is here, right? So I'll come here, I'll be inhale, right? I am making it very loud, and I invite you to do it very loud when you're starting to do it, but that will get you to over breathe, which actually is a little bit counterintuitive. So try to keep the breathing more control, right? And by that I mean not like don't hyperventilate, right? That is not the correct term, but like don't overdo it. So in the kettlebell swing, I'm gonna exhale here, inhale as I'm coming down. Sometimes you can be cycling so fast that you will need a double strategy. So I will exhale here, and I know what I'm saying, that I'm gonna relax also here at the bottom, and then inhale as the way up. So let me show you. Right? The cadence that I was having there is not fast enough for that one to be efficient. You have to have a little bit of a fasting cadence. So it's very unusual to need two breaths on the kettlebell swing. So with just one is more than enough. And you know, like you can make the case of exhaling and you're at the bottom. Again, you can relax there. The part in which you're not gonna relax is when you're extending, right? Like in this explosion part. So that's where you're breathing when you're inhaling. Now, anytime that you're breathing, that you're thinking about breathing in movements that have a big cadence, not like a squat or like bench press, you know, like movements like a kettlebell swing, like rowing, like running, it's easier to concentrate just in the exhale because the inhale will happen naturally as a reflex, right? And so that is the principle, that is the breathing technique that I like. It applies also to kettlebell cleans, right? So I'm gonna be here. There's and it applies with the kettlebell snatch too. Both the kettlebell clean and the kettlebell snatch are gonna have longer movement, right? Like they take a little bit long. So in those movements, it might be beneficial to actually do a double breathing technique, especially on the snatch, just because it's twice as long. So in that one will work. Let me show you. So. If you just think about that, you're gonna regulate that movement very well, right? So in the snatch, the double breathing technique will work better than in the swing. But again, the technique is the same. And again, for all those movements, for all those examples, I was breathing very loudly, kind of over breathing a little bit just for the sake of the video. So when you're doing that, don't need to do that, right? Like all the big sound is just over exhaling. Just think about exhaling. Right, like make it inaudible. Actually, you want to breathe the least amount possible. That is it. Give this a try. Let me know how it goes.